the exhaust system, the tubing, and the muffler. Some wire if you want to hook it up to a battery, which will be the second half of this video. Clamps, and even a remote control. Right now, what I want to talk to you about is utilizing this heater in the shop. That really makes it nice. And one thing that kind of makes this product stand out is the fact that they thought about everything. And they included a 110 volt power supply. So what that's going to mean is I'm not going to have to hook it to a battery or try to find a converter to provide 12 volt to run it. They did all that for you. The box is nice. It opens up so that you can see inside the components. This is the fuel tank, and here's the heater itself. You can fill it up right here. Start on the side. This is the exhaust. You'll be able to just slip it right on. Nice little feature for storage. Keep spiders and stuff out of it. Then on the back, this is the air intake, the fresh air intake. And if you're going to use DC current off of a battery, here's the two contacts, the two terminals. But if you're going to plug it into the 110, it just goes right here. That is using this outdoors while truck camping. I wanted to see how well this would work. So let's just dive right into it. As you can see, I've got it hooked to a battery. And on that note, you can't really use a solar generator or a lithium power supply that you can buy because most of those only have a 10 amp of DC 12 volt output. And this requires 15 amps. So that means you have to run it directly off of a battery. Unless somebody knows of a type of solar generator or power station or whatever you want to call it that actually has a 15 amp output. If so, hit me up in the comments. All right, the other thing you can see is I had to set it up on a couple of bricks. You could use blocks of wood, it wouldn't matter, because the intake for the exhaust comes in from underneath. And if that's sitting flat on the ground, it's not going to be able to get any air. So by lifting it up 3 inches, I shouldn't have any issue at all.
Start heating.
I can really feel that heat coming in. You can also take these are 3-inch vents. You can take a 4-inch and put over it here on the outside, and then that'll act as another layer of insulation. So if it's really cold, like let's say we get down there and it's going to be in the teens, even below 0, doing something like that would really help with the efficiency. The other side advantage to it is we will get residual heat off of the vent inside the cab of the truck. So that will, keep that fairly warm in there too. All right. This has been a win-win-win. I think that this was a great idea. Whoever came up with it, this company ran with it, and I think it's going to be a big hit. All righty. Well, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope to see you out there on the trail sometime. Later.